to the stream. We're on some college football. We're gonna be doing Dynasty mode. Either we continue with Louisiana Tech or we make a new dynasty. And we either do a rebuild or I can do Oregon. Maybe we do. Let's go to the download center, see if so I want to do Cascade. Let me do Cascade. See if there's any other new teams in here you can look at to do.
Welcome to Dynasty Mode. Next, it's time to select your rosters. Choose to use the latest EA Sports recommended roster or choose one you've created personally.
Either we do a rebuild or I go with Oregon. So I want to go with Oregon because that's my favorite team. I'm not 100% sure on that. Not 100%. Sorry there's no stream last night. We thought it was baby time.
Now it's time to customize your Dynasty experience. Choose your settings, import your team builder created teams, and customize your conferences, complete with unique rules and protected rivals. Do 8-minute quarters because the game is kind of take a while. It's now time to select your team.
So I want to do
build
Oregon.
a team from the ground up or take over an established contender. Pay attention to each team's prestige rating, represented by the number of stars next to each team's name. Teams with a higher prestige will be ready to compete for the college football playoff right away, while lower prestige teams provide a greater challenge to build into contenders. The choice is up to you.
The chart line. Virginia wouldn't be bad. The Ruggies. They're not even bad. They're 2.5 star. So they do stay as text. Kind of fire.
And now, you'll choose to
Let's just see
create a
what
coach
they're-
of your own. Congratulations,
how
it's
they
time
were.
to sign your first coaching contract. Make sure to pay attention to the expectations of the role. These are based on real-life historical records of the school. Failing to meet the university's expectations will land you on the hot seat and potentially have you looking for a new job when the coaching carousel rolls around.
We got to do a spin the wheel here. One of this. Do spin the wheel. Got the Aztecs. Got the Aztecs. Could try Virginia. Virginia was one. Wyoming, which is another low tier school. And then I was thinking about we'll do WKU, Western Kentucky University. So yeah, so far they're 2-star, 2.5. Point goal is to make them a playoff team and rebuild them. Try and rebuild them, bring in high recruits, make them good again. See if there's any other 2-stars. Could try Memphis. They're 2-star there. Decent rating too. Memphis. 1-star schools. I was thinking Central. Michigan wouldn't be bad. They're 1.5 star. They didn't seem any schools that are interesting, in my opinion. I know Kennesaw is like the worst team. Arkansas State Red Bulls is straight 1-star. We would put them there. Maybe a team we can try. We were doing Louisiana Tech, but I'm not too sure on that, so. Let's think about Kent State too. Kent State is another one. Oh, UTEP. Thought about them before as well. And whatever school it lands on this time is what we'll keep, for sure. And you got UTSA. And we'll put the Washington, Michigan, Toledo. We'll do Toledo. Alright. So we got our wheel here. Can't really see it that well, but it has Wyoming, Aztecs, Virginia, Wyoming, WKU, which is the WKU is Western Kentucky, Memphis, which is them, Central Michigan, Red Wolves, Kent State, UTEP, UTSA, and Toledo. So whichever one it lands on, we'll actually stick with this time. I don't know if I can get the phone to focus there. You can see the wheel. So we're spinning. It's spinning. It looks like it landed on Memphis. Do we do Memphis? Okay. So we got Memphis. This is what we'll do. Okay, so we'll do Memphis. And wherever it lands on again, we'll spin it again, 3 teams, and then we'll put those 3 teams. So we got Memphis. Well, it landed on Memphis again, as you can see there. So we gotta spin it one more time. 3 teams that it lands on is the team we'll do. Okay. UTSA, which is this school right here. So you got UTSA, and the last school is going to be Toledo. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll go I got UTSA, Memphis, and Toledo, and those are 3 schools that were picked. So we got Toledo, the Road Runners, and then we have this. I think it's just me.
I smelled it whenever I walked in here the first time. Without you in here. Huh?
20.
I know.
I don't know what quarter it is. I don't know what quarter it is. I don't know which cord it is.
I'm just saying. Probably didn't plug it in. It's just that you can't use the electricity.
Yeah.
You can just do it tomorrow.
Yeah. I'll let you. Alright, so the 3 teams that we spawned was Memphis, Toledo, and UTSA. See it there. We're gonna spin it once. Whatever team it lands on is team we use. Spin. I can't see it, so, but you should be able to see it when it stops. Landed on Memphis. It's upside down for y'all. But it landed on Memphis, so we're gonna. They're 83 overall. They're not bad. 83, 82, and 84. They're a 2-star school, so they're still not very good. What advise it? We're gonna be doing a new team for Dynasty. It's gonna be the Memphis Tigers.
Now it's time to choose
Spun
your
the
coach
wheel. That's what it
archetype.
landed
Your
on. We're
starting
gonna be a
choices are
recruiter.
motivator, recruiter, and tactician. What is the most important thing to you? Acquiring players, maximizing player development, or putting your team in the best position to succeed?
Alright, here was Isaac. You still watching? I had 2 viewers, 1 left, so I just want to make sure you're still watching. Alright, so I had the Memphis Tigers here. So what we're gonna do, either we continue with Louisiana Tech on that dynasty, or we do this new one with Memphis. So either Tigers or Tech, basically. Keep the 4-3 sets. So which one you thinking? Do we continue with Memphis, which we're creating now, or do we continue with the Tigers? This is set. This will be our dynasty. Since it is Memphis, we're gonna change the alimony meter and the pipeline to Memphis. Maybe. Memphis Tigers. Let's see, where's... in this Tennessee. So pipeline, we would probably put at Tennessee if it gives us that option. Yeah, so that's where their stadium's located, so we'll do that. Alright, and then we gotta get ourselves a look here. They don't have very good selections for coaches. There's over a few hundred. So I don't know, we'll probably play, like, get the recruiting started and maybe do one game. Because as you can tell, right here is swollen because my mouth is bugging me. So I don't know how long I'll be doing it for, but let's try and find a face to use. Let's do this one. Physique. Be 6'3". Boom. Not 6'3", I'm 6, but close enough, and we'll keep the apparel the same. That mouth is bugging me a lot. Now we'll see how they've done throughout the years. We get a 3-year contract. Coach wants us to make it to a bowl game, or the owner, whoever, our goal is to make it to a bowl game. But we can see how they've done throughout the years. 10-3, 9-4, 8-5. 2, 8-3, 6, 6, 7, 6. Well, actually, they went 10-3, so they're not even a bad team. This ain't good, but make a bowl game, we at least have to win 6 or 7 games to make a bowl game. Overall, they've had, from 2013 down, they weren't very good. In 2014, they were above 500, and they were sub. They're above barely, so it's not a terrible team, but they're still a 2-star school that we want to make better. Bring in big recruits. Custom schedule. Florida, Navy. And some of these teams are some big ones. They're not good. So it's not too terrible of a schedule. So we'll change this to you got the Royals. We're gonna change it to an FCS team. This is supposed to be like Good Game Bros, Cascade Valley Coyotes, and then this is Bengals Riverside Royals from the revamped series they did. So we could change it to one of these. I think we're gonna do the Royals for our first game. And then Troy, not a terrible team. I think Florida State's a good old team to come in and beat, to like bring some recruits in. I can only change. Maybe we can change this game to like I'm gonna change it to a bad team, but not like a good team. Cause what? Mid-State Tennessee went 8-5, so we could change this game around. See if we can. Thought it tells you thing. 8-5. So we can do like Boise State wouldn't be a bad team to pick here. Just a plan. Could do Toledo, like pick them because they're one of our options. We could do Aztec. Let's change to the Aztecs. They were 7-6, so it's not a big difference in record, but this is one of the teams we were gonna pick. It's Toledo Aztec, or the Tigers here. But we went 7-6, we'll save that. Last year, for the contract real quick, we went 10-3, 7-6, 6-6, 8-3. So they weren't a terrible team, but we're still a 2-star. We want to turn into a 5-star school. In order to do that, of course, we need to win games, bring in big recruits off the bat, and that should help bring more in. Of course, we're gonna look at QBs. We'll get that out the way. You can tell my face is swollen because I cannot talk. Before we set up that, let's take a look at the team. Let's see what we need to do here. This is going to be our permanent, like, dynasty too. Scout. And we're going to try and get a few big recruits to commit instead of picking a ton of people. We'll see if there's anybody we can go after. So we have Seth Hennigan here. He is going to be our starter. He is a senior, and then it drops. So we are definitely going to look for a quarterback for sure to bring in right off the bat when he goes. Running back wise, we got Mario Anderson. He's got 90 speed, he's fast. And then Thomas with 89 speed. Brandon Thomas, Mario Anderson. And then Smith, who's a junior, and we have a sophomore. Who could be good for us and who could progress, possibly. But we have 2 seniors that will leave. So maybe we could find like a fast running back to bring in. And the goal is to we're gonna go after like maybe 10 people, bring in like 4 or 5 stars if we can. And pursue them and get a couple of them signed before we bring in more. But these will be our top 2, Brandon Thomas and Mario Anderson. They're both elusive backs, 90 speed, 94 excel, 89 speed. Both seniors though. But they're redshirted, so they might have an extra year, I believe. That's how that works. Wide receiver wise, we're going to need wide receivers. We have a lot of seniors. So, but rock Taylor, 88 overall, 88 speed. We got 90 speed in Demir Bunkumsi. Demir Bukumzi. Kobe Drake. Jair Shorter. Jamari Hawkins and Marcelo Bussy. So a lot of seniors here, but they seem very solid. Top 4 have good catching. The top 3 have decent catching, but we're going to bring in receivers. For now, we got these guys that should help us have at least a decent first year. Rock Taylor, Demir Blamski, and Kobe Drake will be our top 3, and our number 4 is Jair. 92 speed, 91 speed, 90 speed, they're fast. 3 of them can catch. He has okay catching. See how it goes, but we'll want to bring it now. Tight end's always important. We do have Anthony Lanfear, Brendan Doyle, and Jamari Chisholm. So we have a senior, we have a decent junior who will be a senior. I feel like bringing in a tight end, trying to recruit 1 too would be nice. We're going to have to pick a few to go after first, so it's going to make it very difficult. He's got 75 speed, they're not fast, but his catching is good, so it should be good for us for this year as well. As we go into tackles here, I have to do this to make sure the tackles are in order. Left tackle, Jalen Nicholas, he's a 77, and you got both seniors, Darren Tiller, who's a 72 overall, followed up by right tackle and Jonathan Young, but we'll have to look for left tackles too, because offensive line is very important as well. Need the protection, or the quarterback's not going to play good without it. I feel like that's very important to this. So this is definitely the long part of doing Dynasty, is taking a look at the team, see what you need. See if you can bring in some recruits. Left guard, we don't even have. See, he's starting at right guard. We need to bring him up. So we have that left guard there. We do have 2 freshmen and a junior, so right guard's pretty decent. Left guard, we have 2 seniors, and that looks like that's about it. So we have Trent Holler, Sneedy One, and Mitchell Gildhouse. So we want a left guard. First center here, we got Jonah Campbell, who's a senior, and then we just dropped kind of there. So I feel like a center would be important as well to bring in. Right guard, we're good for now. We have him for 1 more year. We shouldn't have to worry about recruiting that until the next season. Right tackle, We have a senior and a junior. Andrew Lewis and then Chris Adams. So probably want to bring in one unless he can progress a lot. Pass block, power block, run block. His lead block really good. He only has a 75 lead block. And he's better. Chris Adams looks a little better, in my opinion. Besides the pass blocking. Well, his pass blocking is better, but his power isn't. I think we put our junior here over. We'll do that. But we still might have to recruit him. Very important to bring in offensive line. So he can win you the games, basically. But for now, we have him. This junior could be good for us if he develops enough. We might not need to go after one. Okay, left end. We got Carmonte Hamilton and Devin Baldwin, both seniors, and we don't really have one after that. We do have Spielman here, who's a junior. So I'm going to bring in left ends. My opinion, I think wise, we want to go after like a few players, like 5 or 10. 5 to 10, focus on them, try and get them to commit, and then go after other players. Come on, Hamilton. Right in, we have. Bring him up. See, put another one down here. Yeah. I like putting the positions in the right position. But we have 2 juniors who are sent forward, so we might not need a right end. They might be able to develop. William Whitlow Jr. and Joe Bradfield. They can develop enough. We might not need to bring one in, so I'm not going to write that down. We could probably worry about write-ins the following season. So we can get transfers and stuff too. Of course, we'll have to see how it goes. But 76, 74, Whitlow and Bradfield. Offensive tackles, senior, sophomore, junior, and a junior. We got Patrick Lucas, Kevontae Spears, Derek Hunter, Joshua White, and Mongold. So obviously after these 2 go, we might have to try and bring in one at least. So we can go and put defensive tackle down. What the outside linebacker? So we need to have him not start because I already know what they did. So we have an 83 overall junior, Elisha Herring, Matt Hudson, and Jaden Floyd. One senior. He's a junior. If he stays healthy enough, we might not have to worry about recruiting, so we're not going to put this down to try and go after. It's 83. It's 83 speed, though. This side linebacker is quick. His tackling's an 80, which is better than his hit power is better. shit. I'm gonna give this guy 68. He's quick and he has better tackling than Matt Hudson. So we're gonna move him second. Have Flicker come behind here. He's a significant amount of higher, so we are gonna use him. But he is quick, so we might end up using him second if he has wear and tear and stuff. But like the outside linebacker, I think we can hold off on looking at. Middle linebacker, important. Sophomore Javante Mack, who's an 80. That's junior, 69 freshman, 69 junior. Javante Mackey, Bryce Emodson, Carmelo Overton, Patrick Foster. And besides Javante Mackey, I think it would be important to bring him in. They're not very quick linebackers, which sucks. I mean, I guess for college they are, but we'll try and look for one. More linebacker. But for now, this should be good to hold us through. Right outside linebacker, 85 junior, 70 sophomore. I think this should hold us through too. We're not gonna write this down. We can worry about transfer portal, bring like a good one in, or next season for recruiting, try to bring him in, because he'll be a senior unless he would want to transfer or something. Depends on his risk of transfer as well. But we'll be good there. Corners, senior. Alright, we got a lot of seniors, so cornerback we for sure want to look at. But we have Davion Ross, Julian Barnett, Tyron Taylor, Kobe Minor, and Cameron Miller. Decent overall corners, but we're definitely like 4 of them are going to be going. We want to bring in. We're going to bring in multiple corners. 72 freshmen, Marjavis Moss, a couple 71s here, DJ Bell, Jake Dennis, and then it drops to 61. So like we have some 70 overalls that could definitely help out, but we'll probably want to try and bring in like 2 corners at least, because he'll move up and bring in 2 more. And we got the transfer portal, but we got Davion Ross, Julian Barnett, Taylor, Minor, Cameron Miller. Free safety, we have 3 seniors. We're only going to look there too. 90 overall, speed, he's quick, which is nice. We got Greg Rubin, Jordan Greer, AJ Watts. Strong safety. Taj Rahel, Cortland Marsh, and Darius Coffey. Probably want to bring in safeties. They're all 3 seniors. We're going to want to bring in a couple. Strong safety. And then kicker at 3. We're going to want to recruit a kicker and a punter, because they're seniors, so we want to make sure we have those for sure. That is the team. Well, now we'll set up the recruiting board with 575 hours to work with. I think first. Quarterbacks. Do we have any 5 stars? Greg Myers, who's an improviser. So we could try and go for him. And then 4-star wise, we got Garrett Yates, who's a field general who is interested in us, who we could go after. And then we have, who's a scrambler, Matthew Villain. Slade Shelley. On Kevin Beach. Shy Quick. Wendell Bourne. Alexander Robbie. General Weedbrook. We're in his top school already. 2. We got Duke Duvall. See. He's an improviser. So I had these 3 guys. Try and go after them. Running back, I would have liked to try and bring one in. Maybe just focus on one for now. Elusive back. Not a lot of teams are out there on him. This is Alfonso Dogalo. We will. He's ranked 99. We'll take a risk on him. So we'll pick a couple. We don't want to screw ourselves here. Runner is 5'9", is not very big. .65. Spencer Turbin and Cobb McCown. Some tall dudes we want to try and get that. Here we go. He's got a pipeline on us. Daniel Tolson, route runner 6'2". See if there's anybody who has interest in this. Tolson doesn't have offers and they're about halfway there. We could try and focus on him as well. Okay, so this helps too. We got a tight end who's interested. He's a possession tight end, which is one that we'll need. Because we have a senior, so we'll want him. Or for number 4, so we can make a push for him. And then we do need a left tackle. Number 5, we're close, so we can make a push for a huge Duff. well. And then we want a corner. So is there any cornerbacks that are interested in us? Three. So top 8. See, there's any corners. No linebacker. This is not a run stopper. We got one corner. Just do that for now. I think we can make a push on him too. Delvin Griffin. And then we have a pipeline on him. It's a man-to-man. The issue is Georgia is already up there. This zone 6-2 pipeline, but school's already trying to go after it. Line Barbosa can make a push for Angel Rashid's man-to-man 6. Okay, so that was all we'll add for now. So we got QB where we have C X add to board check committed. Try to write it down here. So we have quarterbacks added to the board. We have 3. Running back, we have 1 committed. Added. Wide receiver, we have 3 added. Tight end, we have 1 added. Offensive tackle, we have 1 left tackle added. And then I think we went middle linebacker, we have 1 added. Cornerback, we have 3 added. Then I'll have to write down their name, make sure I remember as well, so don't forget. Okay, so quarterback wise, I want to improvise. I think we got through these 2. I can scout them because they don't cost much. It's not very fast. It says he's a bust. Deep actually is an 84, short's an 85, medium's only a 79, with movement speed. Not very good. So we're gonna take a look at Duval here. It is in our range to get. He's a 4-star as well. He's got 81 speed and he looks good. 84 deep, 82 short. So Duke Duval could be our next potential quarterback, I think. somebody will look at him too. So we got two good ones here. This is 78 speed, medium and short's good, deep's not great. But these two here we'll go after. He has two mental abilities and headstrong road dog and setup. While his mobile deadeye, off platform, and road dog. He has a lot of abilities. Not very fast. And who knows if we can get him. Pipeline tiers, so I think we will take Greg Miles off and focus on these two. And I think right now we can offer scholarships. So we're going to try and bring both in, have the QB battle, potentially. Take a look at the running back. Please be fast. 90 speed. Says he's a bust though. 90 speed though is not bad. With 92 acceleration, and he has 360 recruit clear-headed. He doesn't even look that bad. I think we'll give him a scholarship. See if we can bring him in. Okay, I got 3 wide receivers here. First, let's focus on this tight end. Who is interested in this? We're on pipeline tier, but we're at number 4. No schools offered him one yet. Let's see if we can get a look on his stuff. Run block, 81 excel, catching, doesn't show speed, which I didn't know. His sessions, hopefully he's fast, he can catch. Walking's not good, but he can catch it, at least. The acceleration is decent, so all for him. Now we'll take a look at wide receivers. Here. He has 90 speed, and he's 6'5". He's not interested in us, but telling each of them, see what we can get. At least get an understanding of where the stats are at. So I guess we can maybe fully scout. Right now our wide receivers are not looking too great because of a lot of these schools have pipeline tiers, so he might be hard to go after. A lot of schools do here. But yeah, they ain't got scholarship offers, so maybe we want to bring in a couple wide receivers anyways. I want the speed. 90 speed, 88 excel, 81 catch, and he can jump 6'5". We like the height. Something we want to go after, especially when they're tall. 91 speed, Tolson. He's a route runner too. Catching is not great, but he could be good for us, especially in the short and medium route game, which is a lot of what I run, unless it's me and then I throw it deep. Go ahead and offer it, see where we stand. Left tackle, we're a top 4 for him. He's got a couple mental abilities. His blocking is pretty decent. He can develop too. Got an offer. Then he has 1 mental ability. He has 3 mental abilities: fan favorite, Road Dog, and the natural, and then he has balance, team player, and Road Dog, which will be very helpful. Gotta love the mental abilities. Alright. Let's look at middle linebackers here. Depending on how much hours we have, we might add another middle linebacker. Coverage isn't good. Money pass coverage. It says he's a bust. 769 tackling, 84 speed. That's not very great. Oh shit. I dropped some. I just dropped the thing. Maybe we remove him and look at another one. Barto, we will try and pursue here. Go ahead and scout. 6 wasn't a lot of hours, so tackle, player conditions, a run stopper, zone isn't bad. He's got decent speed. And us offering a scholarship could move us up. Scouting. Just want to get an idea. So we probably won't know who these guys are because we don't have enough hours to do it. We're gonna offer for top 5. But not a top tier school for him. Tackling sucks. Hopefully we can catch and stuff and have decent speed. Looks like what it's showing for what we got here. So we're gonna go ahead and offer it to him. Man to man 6'1". We'll just offer, get the offers. And we're gonna pursue most of these guys first. Let's see what we can do. Why? My controller is plugged in. I don't get why it does this. Hold on, chat. It says it came unplugged. So the only way I can charge it is if I unplug the headset. I gotta find this pill I dropped. Okay, we're not gonna take that yet. Okay, cleaning's done. schedule is set. We got the Riverside Royals or FCS Royals in our first game. Why is it not working? And then we changed where we played the Aztecs. That's one of the teams we were gonna pick. We'll go ahead and advance a week here. We're gonna play our first game probably. Or I don't know yet. We might just set it up. This might just be a setup stream. Oh, come on. My controller keeps dying. I don't have another one to charge it. Unless I use the one for my headset. I don't understand why it's not charging now. Let's see what's this one at? Hold on, chat, we're gonna have to unplug the mic real quick. Set of 1. We use this controller for now because it's at a 1. Let's see if we can maybe get this one to charge. I'm hoping. Hopefully it will charge. Brand exposure, playing style. Those two guys I'm not worried about, but that right outside linebacker we're gonna try and keep for sure. Okay, so Bartwell, we're at number 1 or number 2 there. We definitely want to try and get him in for sure. We're gonna need him. All these guys are in the position to try and bring in. So I'll go ahead and go to recruiting you. We have 450 hours now, so we can start going after guys. Gotta try and go ahead and get actions in with him. So this gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. So go ahead and run these actions on him. Try and bring him in. Quarterback wise, he's a little quicker with 81 speed. Stephen Shore's good. His mobile dead on it. Which is decent. But he has good short medium. His deep isn't as good. Deep's not as good. So we're gonna see if we can try and win. We're gonna need one or the other, both, at some point. So we'll try and pursue both, I think. Start with him. We're second, so should be good to hold off if we can't get him. But we'll see where we stand with Duke first. Running back, I want to give him. He's got 90 speed. There's also a transfer pool, so we don't have to worry too much. because there's the transfer portal as well. But he has some good abilities as well. I would want to bring him. So go ahead and put some hours in him. Wide receiver wise. None of these guys are interesting. Really interested, but catching's an 87, but he's quick. A lot of teams are climbing on him. Might not be able to get the push we want. I think our best bet is these two, and we won't be able to really get him. Maybe we remove him. Let's take a look and see if there's anyone else. Six, 3. We'll try take a look at Sneed here real quick. It's got 92 speed. For now, we just offer the scholarship on him. And we go back up here. We'll try to pursue some of these guys. Or these two up here, at least. Bring him in. His catching's decent. He's pretty fast. He's a big dude. More we're trying to get him. And tight end wise, he's interested in us. We definitely want to bring him in. We want this tight end for sure. We don't have his speed, but he can catch for us, so. Left tackle, his blocking's pretty decent, and he has 2 mentals. Pass block, definitely want to try and bring him in too. So like all these players we have, we want to bring in for sure. Settle there with that, and then cornerbacks. And we got this middle linebacker, we are first. We already have stuff on him. We just need, for now, we'll DM him. We got these 3 right here that are left. number 1 on this list. We could get him to commit. Two right away. We might be able to. What we have here. Well, we got 2 4-stars that we're going to bring in. Got 5 points left. I guess for now, for book, we can just search. Because we will want to bring them in. So all these guys we want to try and get to commit. Into the next week. I don't know if we're gonna play a game. It's almost 1 and I'm already my mouth is bothering me. Like I'm gonna have to take this before we start at least. So looks like we got locked out from 2 cornerbacks already. A lot of these guys were number 1 on the list, but we got locked out from the 2 corners, which sucks. So we're going to try and look at other corners again to bring in. But we will have our first game against that Riverside Railroad, basically. So many hours they gave us. So we have 2 that are locked out. So cornerback wise, it means we only have 1 guy in there. So we have any interests right now. Dude, we're scouting. Cornerback, it's going to be a little tough. Cornerback, we might have to worry about the transfer portal. We try top 10, but it might come down to that transfer portal. Oh no, we have a couple. Here. Already looking at him with gold pipeline tiers for these 2 guys. We're going to try and get them recruited. They're both zone, but maybe they can play different. See if we can. That's 10 points. Yeah, we might have to. Some of these guys we might not know. Just want to get some offers in. DM them for now. See where that has us stand with them. Do you have anybody ready for a visit? No. Okay. Any? So we did drop a little on him. Maybe we had, if we can't bring in Duke, we gotta try and bring in Brooke here. So we'll contact friends and family. We'll send him a DM as well. let's see where we stand with these guys. We moved up third. Him, the tight end, we're still first in. He's getting close to kind of committing to Texas Tech. Go ahead and send him a DM. Sneed here. We kind of want to try and get, so maybe we can contact friends and family for him. It doesn't look terrible. See if maybe with our pipeline here we can climb up a little on these. Or try and bring in all these guys right now. Penn State's making a push. So these two are going to be tough to try and bring in. Hopefully we can. So we're going to need that. We're going to need wide receivers. It's tight end I really want. All these positions are needs, like cornerbacks are awesome, so we're going to try and bring in a couple of these guys. But we will have our first game here with the Riverside Royals. Goals. I don't have any players getting drafted yet, of course. I'm going to try and bring in some guys. Goals. Our contract's a little tough. I hate this. Make a bowl game. I get to come out against an easy team first, so it should be alright. We are an 83 overall team. We're not a terrible team. I just gotta hope Memphis has some cool alternates. Alternate 1, 6, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, got the black. 5. Yeah, so they got a lot of uniforms here. 7. Black with the white stripes. Ooh, 11's tough. 12. Jeez, there's so many uniforms. 17. Let's just look at the rest here. 16. 15. I'm gonna go with 15. I'll go with 15. So we're gonna play this game. We might do half. First half full play, second half movements, and then we're gonna end the stream, and we'll continue tomorrow, hopefully.
On the banks of the Mississippi River, home to the king of rock
Say
and
that
roll, and
'cause
also the Memphis Tigers,
we
where the
are
fans have moved
expecting
the
babies
field
soon, so
and are ready for kickoff. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes
I'm gonna
college
take
football great.
this
As
for
we'll
him.
see, the Royals taking on a team from the AAC, the Memphis Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer.
But they got a lot of uniform selections, so it's not too salty about restarting now.
The Royals will kick it away to start us off.
So Louisiana Tech did. We got Hawkins back to
He'll bring
return
it
here.
back from inside his 5. Just trucks
We got destroyed. That's my coach, because they don't seem to have much.
And all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw him the football, and it probably won't matter.
Huntington, Taylor.
The defense reach will be locked
See how this play
in.
goes.
He will see double coverage. They will know where he's at on every single snap, Jesse, or else you will.
Well, he gets the catch, and he's going.
He's running in the open. The 30. Inside the 10.
Right off the bat.
And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot.
That's Taylor. He's one of our seniors, too. I think most of our wide receivers are seniors. Pretty sure. Let's see. It's Taylor. Yeah, Rock Taylor. It's a senior. So we're gonna need wide receivers for sure. So we're gonna have to keep looking if we can't get some of those guys. But first play
To be aggressive
of the game.
They didn't waste a lot of time. They take a shot vertically down the field to their star player. He makes the play and he makes the defense pay.
That was like an 80-yard touchdown pass, I believe.
He'll try to tack on one more.
The goal is to make a bowl game, so we have to win at least 7, I think. But the goal is to turn the school into like a 5-star school. 4 at least. That would be ideal. What a stop.
The Royals offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm.
And they're going nowhere. 1 yard down. Lucas with the tackle.
And they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
And Martin with the tackle. George Littlejohn.
And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
And it's picked off by Ruben there.
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Not the start this
I wonder if they have like a special celebration.
The day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Free safety, Greg Rooney. Who's a senior. They could have called us for a late hit there. Let's go ahead and try and run it. Wow, one of the trophies is an 80-yard play. We got exactly 80 yards. So we got Anderson here in the backfield.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter.
We got 3 yards
Find
left.
a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, open them this offense. His quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
For the first, it's 3rd and 1.
They just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean.
We're going to try and run it again, man.
Kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
They'll try to drive
I'm just going to walk right in there with Anderson. The helmets are clean.
Starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This
We all
team
missed
gets
this
out the
extra
gates
point.
to start the season in great fashion.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup. Clemson made it look easy, but I promise you, there is nothing easy about
Clemson took down #1 Georgia.
And a win like this only confirms there is something special brewing with these Tigers. Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and
continues to
tackle.
fight for yards. That's a a nice pickup to
That
give
doesn't
them
look
some
good.
breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. A first down for the offense.
Alright, hearing it back.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Defense fills
Get him
those
down.
gaps. He's got
1
one
yard
to the
gain.
28. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to fall to the
Good
ground
defense here,
incomplete.
good
That
pass
was a
line.
physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. And he
Tried to
almost ran
pick
away
it
from
there.
everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Go back to me.
And the Royals want to pick up the tempo.
3rd down, understanding exactly where the sticks are. You know, you've got to stop certain routes so they don't get to certain depths. Quarterback completes and gets another first down. Got to be a little bit more mindful of where those sticks are.
No, how is
Gets set
SCS
for 2nd down. They want to just keep throwing it. Makes the grab and gets the foot in bounds, and it'll be a first down. The Royals come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll keep it himself. Fights off a defender. And
It's a
he has
big hit,
solid
but
gain before the defense
it
locks
seems
him
to
up.
be right in
Now
trouble
on
tackling.
2nd down.
Man, that is a big hit, man. That's a hit that I'm going, listen, I'm the OC, I'm the head coach. I don't want to take many of those. I want to run the RPOs and I want to run my quarterback. But Paul, I got to understand the difference between the critical situations when I wanted to take hits and the other times when I wanted to take a slide.
Yeah, you got to live to play another day if you're this quarterback right now. You know this defense, their eyes are lighting up every time they see you take off and run. They know they're going to get those opportunities to try to put you down. You've got to slide. You've got to try to get out of bounds. You've got to really try to save yourself. This team needs you.
33-17 field goal here.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to get it through the air.
A lot of touchdown there.
Touchdown Royals!
Not ideal.
A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
Coming out with it, it's Hawkins. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Memphis has the ball back, and the offense ready to go to work. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some...
Okay, tried to do too much, so that's alright.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Go ahead and slide there to get the first down.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stacks, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. Now the play fake. Feeling some heat. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. To the ground to try to move the chain.
I'll go there, sure.
And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly.
Give
And coming
Anderson
into
a
this
rest.
game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field.
Good first
It's a
down.
play like that
Good
you
run
just
on
saw
by
that's going to
Anderson.
help you get there.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's straight.
Oh, they can't bring Drake
And
down.
this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground.
Cody
He was
Drake.
shedding serious tackles on his way to big
All of our guys are seniors. See how
They're
this
down
works.
to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10.
Yeah,
Pressure coming. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was
they had
able to
that
get
covered
open.
completely.
After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Anderson with the carry. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28. A
Took
gain
a
of
decent
4.
hit there.
A little less room to work with now. The ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And the defense
4th and
knew
3.
exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set
It's me.
yourself up
We
now
might be able to
to
get
go
this,
for
I
it here and
swear.
keep this drive alive.
And they dropped it.
Complete and the defense holds.
That's not good.
And that's a big
We just
time
gotta play
drop.
defense. Back on defense now.
Opportunity to catch it, maybe get the first down. That is tough to swallow, but it's a
Martin
I
with
gotta
a big
walk with
stop
it.
there for us.
We're gonna need you later on. I still believe it.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. And it'll
Big
be
break up there.
incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Is that Martin again? That was him until we went this
They
side.
get him at the 15.
Force the opponent to get the ball right back, just like that.
Situations, I'm rushing the quarterback, I'm bringing the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on 3rd down.
Bringing it back, it's straight. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Here comes
We're
that
trying
Memphis
to
offense
score.
back onto the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
Did not work. We
Looks
lost
it
the
in,
yard
it's
there.
complete. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. That's caught. It's straight. And
Get the
they'll
first down
finally
on
get him
Drake.
down after a terrific pickup. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. He lets it fly. Hits him inside the 20, still going.
Lewinsky there with the big catch and then
Made
touchdown.
the snag and strode
Nice
his
little
way
throw
into the
from
end
this
zone.
team.
Defense has to be better on the back.
It's SES team. This is how it should be
And
done.
they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They've got to shore up their play in the back half.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out. That gamble did not
He gets
pay
nowhere.
off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Got the first down and more.
Got the tackle,
And
but
he's
they didn't
brought
get the
down
first
after
down.
a nice gain. It's 1st down from back at their own 24-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Hall.
The quick passing game does several things. One, He doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? He gets me ahead of the sticks.
Oh, we almost had the pick there.
Long yardage.
I wonder if I set my Kira somewhere.
This defense has been outstanding in coverage early.
That's what I wanted to do.
Of course, they already have an
Kind of set it where it gets like down there.
Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's
We were there. We just held
and
on
the
to it.
defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Time winding down in the corner as they come to the line. They'll throw it on 1st down.
And Taylor with the pick, and that's going to be a pick 6.
Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's going to take it all the way.
Tyron Taylor with the pick 6 there for us. That's our second
What
one
a
of the game.
play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender?
Let's see if they have a celebration.
Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense, go lay some blocks so my guy can get it.
So he turned into the wide receiver.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're on 20.
We might go ahead and just play the movements.
They're about to
They're
kick it away, and the
boring.
defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. He'll bring it out. Powers through. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end.
I do like the
At
uniform
end of the
selection
quarter,
from
and
this team.
Memphis has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able
Seth
to build a
Hannigan's
lead here in the first period
can
as
pass
we
for
look at
sure.
the stats.
Even though it's SCS team, but
Now
it's
the
a good
challenge
team.
here,
Though.
they've taken a punch, but they can't
See
let
what
it
we
get out of
can
hand
do.
as we start the second. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got it in the middle, it's Haynes.
We've got 3
And
yards
good
on it.
coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Royals are in the hurry up. The lone back's got it. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. Fast motion from the offense. They'll try to run for it.
Can we
Discards a
get a
man.
tackle?
He'll move it up
They
to
got
the
me open.
37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
They're playing
The
their
Royals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. 2nd down coming up. Gives it to the back on the draw. Really good effort on that
decent
one to
hit
work
from
his way up to the 42. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat.
And you could knock at the
Quarterback was
ball.
doing his best. Houdini escaping in the backfield, but the defense finally gets to it.
Hamilton with his
Gotten to halftime yet. This offense has their hands full trying to keep this
second sack basically, but it's already has 3 tackles
That's
for
the biggest
us.
reason why they're trailing by as much as they are. They better go in at halftime and make some big-time adjustments.
Looking for a block. It's straight. Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Off the play fake on 1st down. Wants to
Oh, they had that
and the freshman will chalk up
They
a
had
sack.
that red the whole way.
1st down sack pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down.
This defense needed something to go right, man. They're down big already in the first half. Get to the
They're
quarterback,
bringing
get on the
pressure.
ground. This could start some momentum going back the other direction.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep.
And he gets the
He's
catch.
got it at the 20.
What a
They
catch.
get him down to this offensive setup. 1st and goal from the 9.
Hey, the defense knew coming into this one this guy was going to be a factor, but they have done nothing to stop him. They don't have any answers. This guy already has over 100 yards receiving, and we're not even done the half.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal.
And Anderson just
And
walks
he's
right
sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Memphis.
And it's been more of the same in the second half of this offense, doing whatever they want.
Second touchdown of the game.
This is exactly what you draw up.
He's
Everything they
walked
drew up
right
in the
in there.
offseason has worked in game 1, and that's why they are dominating this
35-7.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He thought about
Smart,
bringing that
take
out
the
for
knee
half
out
second,
there.
but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So guys, we'll get another look at this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Quickly out to the tight end.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
He almost got the
Job
sack.
to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. And they gave
He brought the
him no
pressure
chance
through.
to get loose, and they force a 4th down. And the Royals will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. On the return, it's straight. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not
47,
before a
return.
nifty return on that one. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution.
By
They've
the
done
way, I
exactly
wanted to go
what
to
they
drink,
wanted to do.
man.
Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
From the gun, running back on the move. At the 40, there he goes.
Big
They
run
are
from
finding
Anderson.
soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. He's piled up 82 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to get to it. Usually see better timing between this senior quarterback and his
For that
receivers. That
curl.
one well behind him. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's straight.
Broncos drink.
Got some room,
Walks
headed
in
to the
too.
goal line. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
Yeah, he's
And
already
let's
saying
check in
that.
with
He's
Kevin
like, he didn't
Collins in
have
the
to.
studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. NC State delivered the knockout blow early in this one, en route to the type of win that can turn some heads there in the ACC. Trust me when I say the party is on in Raleigh. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. Leaves it with the back. And the tackle is made.
From the
but
other
there's
side
been
of the
a
field,
flag
and they're
thrown.
holding.
We'll
Good,
repeat the
up.
previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Smallwood. And tackled there by the defense.
Offenses are doing such a great job now. So many wide receivers on the
Go ahead
field.
and pass
They
me
get
it.
good matchups and they just attack you and make big plays.
Oh, he makes the catch. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Royals have it with a 1st and 10. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Off play action. Fires to the big fella. And the Royals will move the sticks for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Caught near the sidelines. We'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
In my opinion, if we struggle with an FCS team, who's an attack team in the work?
Location. So QB, you've got to put that out in front of your guy so he can make the catch. You put that behind him, that might be getting picked. Nice job there by the QB.
Drake.
Makes a move. He's going to get loose. He will score.
With the punt return and the receiving touchdown.
What a spectacular play by the return man. 90+ yards.
There you go.
No.
About following blockers.
Perfect. Great decision. Sometimes when that ball gets inside the 10, you might want to let it bounce. Go into the end zone. The returner says, I got different plans. I'm going to make something happen. And he sure as heck does when he gets it.
And he had the extra point to finish the drive. The kickoff team is out there, and after giving up a punt return for the score, this offense needs to do some work. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The offense set for a first down play.
Big hit.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of
Tyron
scrimmage,
Taylor
but
with
no more than
a
that.
pick 6 too, I believe. And a deflection and 2
to
tackles.
all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there.
They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. They're about to wear this punter out, who's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th that they can't move the chain. He's right downfield.
I didn't know that was
He
happening.
broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
This receiver is dangerous because of what he can do after the catch. Once he has the football, he is so good at making defenders miss. You saw it on that play.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. And his throw was
through the tight end there.
Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
Finds his tight end. And he's not going to get
Takes
there.
some
The
yards in.
defense stands tall and makes the stop. Memphis will be forced to punt.
And that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the
They
hole,
hit
hits
right
him.
from the
Perfect
punter.
job.
So we should get the ball back here.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This offense has a 1st and 10. They are flat bailed out by the defensive penalty. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. looking to throw at 10 again. He's right on target. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first.
4-yard
Third down
reception.
coming up after that completion. He'll just keep slinging it. They're setting up the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. Deep shot for the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a second down pass play. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front. They won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. And it's picked off for the third time today.
Ruben with his second pick, I believe.
Solid return on the pick.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if I'm going to try him much more. Goodness gracious, you can tell he's ready for what he's seeing. Second interception. I would not throw near that guy anymore. You might want to try the other side of the field.
Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. You have field position like this and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense.
Got some room, headed to the goal line.
Like his second receiving touchdown, but tackle him.
And they add 6 more
Got him.
with that trip to the house.
Doing pretty good, and he's quick.
And how about this offense? Man, they must have used fall camp perfectly. Coming out firing on all cylinders.
I know. We're going to see how we do against a real team as well.
And he knocks the extra point through the upright. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. A little over half a minute to play before halftime as they take over first and 10. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver
we're
failed to
gonna
hook up,
be
they'll try it
doing the
again on
moments
second down.
and shooting after this game.
He's looking to throw.
What a
And the
breakup.
pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make a catch.
They go to the draw. Nowhere to run on that when he loses 4 on the carry. He gets a block. Quick step and go. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join
This will play the moments and then we'll
Thanks,
shoot.
fellas. The end of a very intriguing first 2 quarters of football in Memphis. These two defenses have really been up to the task so far, and it's hard to ignore how each of these two secondaries have impacted things. They've stayed true to their assignments, covering each receiver like a blanket. And you know what else they've done? They've wrapped up and tackled. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium.
We're gonna play the moments because there we go. They did score again.
Back to throw, it's Hennigan. Shoots it to the left.
At home, but
That is exactly
218 yards, 4 touchdowns. Drake's doing good. We can't be
make the stop.
Well, offensively, they
like
knew
too
they were gonna
hyped
have some
about it
matchups
because
they
it
could
is
take advantage
an
of in this one,
FCS
and all of a
team.
sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their
Okay,
heels.
he has some wear and tear. So what we are going to do is take out Hennigan and put Boyd in here. What do we do, Aiden? We'll do Arrington Maiden. Put him in. I know he probably doesn't have, he has good speed. 81. We'll go with that.
Showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around. And now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
Still moving to his right, trying to make a big touchdown.
What a play.
And the stomping has commenced.
And they can't.
Everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop.
What a catch.
Fires a bullet, now it's picked off.
Saw that.
Inside the 50, the 30, the 20. He's at the 10.
We threw a pick six there. Not ideal, obviously.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. The receiver was doubled and they picked it off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession.
That's Davion Ross, our other senior.
Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
On the set. In blue. In blue.
Running for it on fourth down. Keeps the legs moving. Finally pulled down.
See if we can get pressure with Martin here.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. And they get
He goes
to
down,
him.
our third sack.
On the double.
We're just going to hand it off to Smith. One
They'll
of
run
our
the ball.
backups.
The clock is on their side. Working their
And we
way.
get the first down.
Ready up. Cricket.
He'll do it himself. Got enough space. And they're
Our
going to
backup
score
has a
again.
rushing
Yet
touchdown
another
and
touchdown
a
as they just
passing.
added their total.
Just get our Hennigan out. He's dealing with
Waited
an
so long
injury.
to start the season,
And we will get our
just
first
the way you
win
want to start, getting
as
that
the head
first
coach of the Memphis
The first
Titans.
games are so much
Unlike
fun.
Louisiana Tech, where we lost to an FCS
Over
team.
and over all through camp. Now
But
you can come
again,
out,
the
start
goal of the
season
series,
off
it will be
Great
continuous.
start.
Like, it's not going to just stop once we win the championship. But that's what we do is do really well like that. We're going to play. We want to get that 2-star and be like a 4 or a 5. That is the ideal goal, and have championships won.
Lot to play for.
But first game, XCS didn't get the win. We would take it. 70 to 37. Penguin 15 to 25, 318, 4 touchdowns, 9 to 10, 78 yards. He threw that pick six, 1 touchdown though. Rushing, Anderson 159 yards. Thomas had 11. Hennigan was sacked. Needham had 18 with a rushing touchdown. And receiving, Drake did really good. He had 141 yards with 2 touchdowns, and so did Rock Taylor at 145 with 2 touchdowns. And then YMC, however you say it, 1 touchdown with 75 yards. Didn't really get the tight end involved as much. We'll have to try and do that when we play like the next game, because it's more, I think it's Troy. It's an actual college team, so we want to focus on the check down so we limit our turnovers, and the tight end will be involved in that. Our defensive was great. 2 picks from Ruben, 1 was a pick 6, 1 from Trent Taylor, and then 1 from Davion Ross. Tackle wise, Marsh and Bennett had 12 total, 8 total. Martin had 1.5 set from Heron and 1.5 from Hamilton, so they're main 2. I thought Martin got in on 1. Pass deflections was really good. We had a lot of pass deflections. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pass deflections. It's a great game all around. I know it's a bad team that we're playing against, but it shows what we could be capable of potentially. It shows the potential. We'll go ahead and advance week. I won't do recruiting or anything right now. We're going to go ahead and end it. But we will upgrade because we have points to upgrade. But look at this. We're number 1 for a lot of those guys, which is really good. I'm definitely going to try and keep that right outside linebacker for transferring for sure. But let's see. We have Richardson, who is now number 1 on our list. This middle linebacker we want is number 1 still. Barry, this is the one dude we got first. We got him second. And then we have reached at number 3 for ours. We want to try and land one of these quarterbacks. If not, transfer portal, hopefully 1 is in there. If we can kind of get these 2. But we'll still look at the prospects, see if we can bring them in. But we're top 5 and 8 for these 3 guys, which is all we'll look at. We'll save the recruiting for later. And our cornerback here got Defensive Player of the Week with 3 tackles, 1 interception, and 1 pick 6 he had. Very good. Kobe Drake got Offensive Player of the Week with 2 touchdowns, 147 yards, 1 yards. We got Troy. Troy's a bigger school for sure. Yeah, Georgia got destroyed there. We're overall better, but they had a good season the previous one. Look at our contract now. Still safe on our job. We are one win, so very good. I think we need 7 to maybe make a bowl game, 6 or so qualify for it. So who's in the Heisman watch? I know we're probably not. Ollie Gordon Shadur Sanders, Travis Hunter. This all makes sense. Third tier players in the game that won't be next season, so maybe we can have a player then. We're going to upgrade though. I don't think we can upgrade these. Yeah. Trying to see what they have. He has motivator. Bonus XP. No of them have recruiting, which sucks. They both have motivator and tactician. Which tactician and motivator aren't bad to have, but recruiting is definitely key. We cannot unlock one of these right now. Maybe we can go ahead. Let's focus on recruiter one more week and then we'll unlock one of those. Definitely want this. We're trying to get that going. Wide receiver, tight end, DBs, and probably O-line we'll go with. So we need wide receivers, tight end, we need the O-line still, we need DBs. And for now, it doesn't get the bonus. We need to be able to get the bonus for sure. But recruiting has a bigger impact, which should help us a lot for who we're trying to get, and it should help in the transfer portal as well. Got that situated. That will be the end of this stream. Tomorrow we'll continue. We'll do some recruiting, play this game, maybe one more game. Not sure, it depends on when I get one and everything. But that will be the end of the stream. Make sure you like and subscribe, share, all that. Trying to get 50 subs. So let's get there. Hope you enjoy. This will be the new Dynasty team. I won't change it again. We'll try and work with this. That's it for this one. Make sure you like and subscribe. Peace.